Hi my loves, welcome back to Lavendaire. It is spring, my favorite season of the year, a time of renewal and warmth with a certain freshness in the air. It's the perfect time to go outside and reconnect with nature and ourselves. If you want to make the most of this beautiful time, today I'm sharing 10 spring self-care ideas and fun things to do to fully enjoy the season. This video was sponsored by the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra, more on that later. Number 1, visit a local park or garden and see what's blooming. One of the best things about spring is the abundance of blooming flowers. There are so many flowers that only bloom in spring, so you only get that window of time to see them. Take a walk through your local park or botanical garden and see what you find. Enjoy the fresh air, sunshine, and exercise. You can go solo on a mindful self-care date or bring your friends and family along. Number 2, have a photo shoot in nature. Take advantage of the beautiful nature and landscapes outside and do a nature photo shoot with a friend. Not only will you get some great shots, but you'll also get to spend some quality time together. My cousin Donna knows all the best nature spots, so she took me to the scenic hill with blooming mustard plants. We're using the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra to take photos and videos. Phone cameras keep getting better and better, and Samsung continues to take transformative leaps in technology to set an epic standard in smartphone power, creation, and performance. So now the possibilities of what you can capture and what you can do with your smartphone have been thrown wide open. First, the S22 Ultra features an amazing 108 megapixel camera, the highest resolution available on a mobile phone. Its key features push the boundaries for creators, allowing us to use mobile photography to make works of art. One of the features I'm most excited to see is the S22's 8K video, which allows you to shoot videos in stunning 8K detail and high resolution. It's amazing that a phone can do this now. My favorite aspect, though, is actually the embedded S Pen. Having a stylus with your phone at all times unleashes so many creative possibilities, but the most useful feature, I must say, is that the S Pen doubles as a remote for your camera, so you can take pictures and videos without touching your phone. Hello to selfies and group pics. There's also super steady video that lets you effortlessly capture smooth content thanks to autofocus video stabilization. Now, your nature shots, dance videos, and candid moments will be clear, steady, and, let's be honest, watchable. Finally, there's a newer feature on the S22 Ultra called Director's View that allows you to capture content with the front and back cameras at the same time. Director, producer, reporter, star. So many possibilities. Be the creative mastermind behind the camera, in front of it, or both at the same time. With Director's View that lets you switch camera angles in real time, dual recording mode that records front and back simultaneously, and intuitive editing that feels like magic, you can shoot video like a pro without missing a moment. Elevate your creativity with the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. Visit samsung.com to learn more. Idea number 3, visit a nursery. Spring is the best time to buy plants. Since plants typically thrive in the spring, it's easier to replant or repot them since they're in a livelier state. At the nursery, you can explore and learn about different types of plants. If you're planning on getting a plant, consider these questions. Are you looking for an indoor or outdoor plant? Where will you put it? Will it be on the floor, a table, or will you hang it? How much sunlight is there? How much time and effort are you looking to put in? Don't be afraid to ask for help when choosing your plant. Aside from that, let yourself wander and see if any plant or flower calls out to you. Allow your intuition to guide you. Plants have their own spirit too, and sometimes you'll feel that connection when a plant is asking for you to bring it home. Number 4, what is spring without a picnic? Enjoy the nice weather and picnic outside with your friends or family. Pack a picnic blanket, some drinks and snacks, and head to a nearby park or nature reserve. You can be as simple or extravagant as you'd like. Just have fun. My cousin loves creating cute picnic setups, and I love taking photos, but don't feel like your picnic has to look a certain way like what you see online. The main point is simply to enjoy being outside and spending time with the people you love. Idea number 5, paint outdoors. Bring your art supplies outside and get inspired by the fresh air and beautiful scenery. Choose your favorite medium of creating. We chose to do watercolor today. You can choose to paint the nature around you or create something totally unrelated. The benefit of being outside is that you get a new environment, because staying inside in the same place all the time can be very uninspiring. Changing up your surroundings will spark new connections in your brain and invite new energy to create and express yourself. Picnicking with Donna, we just journaled.
The weather is so beautiful today.
I know.
Spring just started.
Look at our view. Number 6 is to journal outdoors. This is one of my favorite activities to do to connect with myself. I love journaling and typically do it at home, but I also feel like there's something special about journaling outside. It feels more quiet and you feel more connected to nature and the universe. The scenery can also inspire your journaling session. Maybe write about the nature around you and how it makes you feel, or reflect on something in your life that you've been wanting to talk to yourself about. Journaling is your opportunity to learn more about yourself and connect with yourself on a deeper level. By writing out your thoughts and feelings, you gain clarity about what's really going on inside of your head and heart. By the way, we're launching these new notebooks on our Lavendaire shop on May 1st. There are 3 in this collection and they each have a positive affirmation and floral photo on the cover. I am obsessed. The 7th idea is to play a game or activity with your friends outside. For some reason, I don't think people really do this anymore, but I think it's such a fun idea. Bring some cards, a board game, or plan a fun activity to do with your friends outdoors. Pick a day with nice weather and initiate a game day, if you will. Some people host board game nights. This is a similar concept, but in the day and outside, which I think is so much better. Today, my cousin and I are playing the new TBH deck. This is the other product we're launching on the Lavendaire shop on May 1st. TBH stands for To Be Honest. I hope you knew that. And it's actually a deck of 120 self-reflection prompts that you can use as journaling prompts or as conversation prompts to spark a deeper, more honest conversation with a friend or partner. So here, Donna and I are just taking turns pulling cards for each other to answer. Let's move beyond small talk or talking about the same tired topics with people all the time. Sometimes we need to switch things up or go deeper and be more honest with each other. The next idea, read outside. Pick up a book you've been meaning to read and spend an afternoon doing some reading. Consider the time that you spend scrolling on your phone at home and imagine if you used that time to read a book instead. How many books you'd have finished already? There's something about reading an old-fashioned paper book outside while basking in the warm sunshine. It almost feels like you're in a movie. It feels so otherworldly to me when it's such a simple thing, and that's how I know we've been disconnected. Bonus tip, it might feel really nice to fall asleep and take a nap outside as well. With the nature sounds and light breeze, this feels like peace. Number 9, go for a hike. Even if you don't typically like to go hiking, spring is one of the best times to hike since there's so much beautiful scenery to enjoy. The flowers are in bloom and the weather is not too cold or hot, depending on where you live, of course. It's a fun activity you can do with friends or family. You can find a local trail nearby or make a day trip further out into nature, a national park, nature reserve, or whatever options you have nearby. Not only is it a great way to get some exercise, hiking can be therapeutic and help you clear your head and de-stress. The final spring self-care idea on this list is to do yoga outside. Whether you do this in your backyard or at the top of a hike, it'll feel really nice to breathe in that fresh air of nature while doing yoga. Yoga is a practice not just for the body, but also the mind and the spirit. When you do yoga outside, you get to absorb the fresh energy from nature and connect with the earth. Let that energy refresh your mind and soul as you connect within and also with all of nature around you. We often feel detached from nature and talk about going into nature like it's a place to go that's outside of ourselves. But don't forget that we are nature. Our bodies are nature. Our souls are nature. We're a part of everything else and everything is a part of us. We just have to remember. I hope this video inspires you to go outside and reconnect with our beautiful earth and the beauty of springtime. Thanks to the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra for sponsoring this video. Please subscribe to this channel and click that bell for more videos on creating your dream life. Sending you so much love. Bye! bye.